me and coming at me and coming at me. And those of you all who listen to the show on Friday, I made this analogy. I built it up. It was great. Oh, if you missed it, you missed it. Oh, I built it up talking about how a 2-liter was 89 cents, how Armageddon was like the favorite movie, how I pledged Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated down to Prairie View A&M University. Oh, I built that thing up. Let me tell y'all what happened in 1998. In 1998, the Dallas Cowboys had a need, two major needs, one on defense, one on offense. They needed line help, defensive line help, and they needed a wide receiver. So they took Greg Ellis to address the defensive line need. Now, the wide receiver need was more. It was more important. That's what they needed. They really needed a wide receiver. So they took Greg Ellis. Know who they passed on? Yeah, Randy Moss. And Randy Moss made the Cowboys pay ever since.
That's right.
He went 7-0 against them. Torched them the very first game. He held that chip on his shoulder a very long time. And like he said, I forgive him. I forgive you, Jerry Jones, but I ain't going to forget it. And now I say that to say this. I get into it with these Cowboys fans because I said that the Houston Texans had a better draft than they did. And they did. Because just like you all would if it was social media back in 1998, you all would be justifying taking Greg Ellis. Some of y'all didn't even remember that they drafted him. Greg Ellis over Hall of Fame wide receiver Randy Moss. I can't believe that. So when I tell you all that the Cowboys made a mistake and that the Texans drafted better than they did, you want to get mad at me. For what? For the truth? Because I'm telling the truth about the Dallas Cowboys. That's because, listen, you Dallas Cowboy fans live in false reality. And I told you that on more than one occasion. You all live in a fantasy land. There are some Cowboy fans out there, you ask them, hey, what you think the Cowboys are going to do this year? Super Bowl. What? Where? In paper football, flag football, intramural football? Speaking of, I think that's where you got your first-round draft pick from. I digress. The Houston Texans got it right, y'all. Hands down, no doubt about it. The Houston Texans got it right. They say good things come to those who wait. And the Texans didn't get to pick until the first. They had the first pick in the third round. So they didn't pick until Friday.